Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Morning San Francisco. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, October 9th. You'll be interested to know. 129 years ago, today in 1819, the Paris Aero Club sponsored a grand ballooning race in which Count Henri de la Veuve and Count de Castillon de Saint-Victor flew from Paris to Korostyshev, Ukraine, covering over 1,153 miles in 33 hours, a remarkable feat of early aviation and human ingenuity. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Thursday at Ocean Beach. This morning, it's looking fair with waves around 2 to 3 plus feet. The conditions hold steady until late morning when they bump up to 3 plus feet. Winds are sideshore at 6 miles per hour now, shifting to onshore at 9 miles per hour by noon. Expect choppy conditions as the day goes on with winds increasing through the afternoon. Best time to ride is at 8 a.m. with the 3-foot incoming low tide when the west-northwest swell is 2 feet at 13 seconds. And the sideshore wind is 5 miles per hour. The first low tide on Thursday will be 2 feet just before 7 a.m., followed by a 6.5-foot high tide at 1:15. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 62 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions start fair on Friday with waves at 2 to 4 feet and light winds. Saturday sees choppy surf in the 2 to 4 foot range, with increasing winds making for challenging paddling. Expect size to build on Sunday, reaching 4 to 7 feet, but conditions remain choppy throughout the day, especially in the afternoon. This morning, there's a slight chance of drizzle, and it feels like 61 degrees, with 12 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 6:40, and it will rise again tomorrow at 7:14. Looking ahead in the weather. Friday is mostly sunny with a high near 62 and a west-southwest wind of 6 to 10 miles per hour, with a slight chance of rain after 5 p.m. into the evening. Saturday and Sunday stay mostly to sunny with highs around 60 to 62 and mild nights in the mid-50s. But a slight chance of rain returns Sunday night before Columbus Day, when rain is likely with highs near 60 and lingering rain likely Monday night with lows around 55. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Oakland Police Chief Floyd Mitchell will resign at the end of the year with his last day on December 5th. City officials announced on Wednesday. The reasons for his departure remain unclear, as he did not respond to requests for further comment. Mitchell expressed his gratitude for the community's support, stating it has been an honor to serve the Oakland community. Oakland Mayor Barbara Lee thanked him for his leadership during a critical time for our city, highlighting significant crime reductions under his tenure. Mitchell, who was appointed in March 2024, previously served as the first Black police chief in Lubbock, Texas. Now on to sports. The great Bill Belichick experiment has taken a dramatic turn at the University of North Carolina. His tenure as head coach has devolved into a situation resembling the Carolina Panthers, leaving fans embarrassed. With a record of 2 wins and 3 losses, the football team's performance has disappointed many. Fans left Kenan Stadium early during a recent game against Clemson, underscoring their frustration. Belichick's past success in the NFL has not translated to college football, leading to widespread criticism. The planned documentary about the team has been scrapped due to the growing dissatisfaction surrounding him. And tonight, on Thursday Night Football, the 4-1 Eagles are at the 1-4 Giants. Kickoff is at 8:15 p.m. on Amazon Prime Video. Philadelphia is favored by 7.5, and the over-under is 40.5. In local sports, Brock Purdy did not participate in the first practice of the week, as he is recovering from a toe injury, while Mac Jones was limited after a recent game against the Rams. The 49ers are preparing to face the 4-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers in their Week 6 clash. Coach Kyle Shanahan mentioned that Ricky Pearsall is unlikely to return this week, though the team hopes to see George Kittle back in practice soon. Defensive tackle Kevin Givens returned after recovering from a pectoral injury, while Kelly Davis participated despite having a cast on his hand. And on to hockey. The Sharks will not have a designated captain this season, opting instead for a rotation of 5 alternates. Coach Ryan Warsofsky announced that forward Tyler Toffoli will wear the A for all games, while Macklin Celebrini and Barclay Goodrow will wear it for home games. Mario Ferraro and Alexander Wenber will wear the A for road games. Warsofsky stated, "Each of the players that will serve as our leadership group for the season bring an important skill set and character to the room." Tonight, they kick off the season at home against the Golden Knights. Puck drop is at 7. In top news, the Internal Revenue Service is furloughing nearly half of its workforce due to the ongoing government shutdown. About 34,000 IRS workers are being furloughed, while another 39,870 employees will remain on the job. This announcement comes as the federal shutdown enters its 8th day without an agreement between Republicans and Democrats on a funding deal. The IRS stated, due to the lapse in appropriations, most IRS operations are closed. Furloughed workers were informed they will receive back pay once the shutdown ends. This furlough follows mass layoffs that reduced the IRS workforce by approximately 25%. In business news, artificial intelligence is supposed to kill jobs, but instead there is a hiring and office boom. Some artificial intelligence executives have predicted significant job losses due to the technology. However, many artificial intelligence companies are hiring large numbers of human employees. This is driving a surprising resurgence in Silicon Valley's office market. Eric Simons, Chief Executive Officer of artificial intelligence startup StackBlitz, recently announced a new office lease in San Francisco. The build-out is underway, and employees are expected to move in around January. Generative artificial intelligence is reshaping the workforce while fueling new job creation that drives office demand. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is unchanged at just over $122,000. Ethereum is unchanged at about $4,500. And XRP is down 0.5% to $2.84. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Robocalls are on the rise, with over 4.1 billion received in August alone by people in the United States. To combat this, Apple is introducing a new tool in its iOS 26 release to help users manage unknown calls. This feature allows iPhone owners to choose how to handle incoming calls, including letting them ring, sending them to voicemail, or asking the caller for more information. When using the third option, Siri will answer and gather details, displaying a status message on the lock screen. To activate this tool, users need to install iOS 26, open Settings, and select Screen Unknown Callers. And in entertainment news, Wind River, the next chapter star Jason Clarke, reveals that the sequel is about to come out soon after being locked up with the legalities. Originally released in 2017, the first Wind River movie was written and directed by Taylor Sheridan and starred Elizabeth Olsen and Jeremy Renner. A sequel was announced in November 2022, focusing on Chip Hansen, a character from the first film. Clarke describes the sequel as extraordinary and a beautiful movie, set within the Native community. The completion and post-production phase of Wind River 2 brings hope for an imminent release date announcement. The first film grossed over $44 million on a budget of $11 million. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American inventor and visionary, Alexander Graham Bell. And he said, "When one door closes, another opens. But we often look so long and so regretfully upon the closed door that we do not see the one which has opened for us." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Morning San Francisco.